Preface. In the early 1930s, a group of men and women had been meeting regularly in London to discuss spiritual matters and to meditate on life and its meaning. Those were dark days for Europe, as civil unrest was spreading in Germany and neighboring countries. The Depression was destroying hope with savage efficiency, and horrifying memories of the butchery and carnage of the Great War were still vivid. Several in the gathering had witnessed firsthand the results of mankind's inhumanity and the depths to which those in power were capable of descending. Was humanity doomed to repeat the senseless brutality of the World War? Was there no alternative to the hate and vitriol that seemed to define the times? While meditating one night, an individual in the group, who was particularly spiritually sensitive, felt as if someone was trying to get her attention. However, it was obvious that it was not one of the other members in the meeting. This was the first contact from the messengers. As she began to realize that she was channeling an entity from another realm, she also became clear that the spiritual being was urging her to record its words. Thus, the group began the process of detailing these communications. Several years later, all-out war was taking shape across Europe, and yet the group persevered. They continued their sessions until the bombing of London by Nazi Germany effectively ended the possibility of further meetings. Some members sought shelter and others were dispersed in the defense of Britain. While in refuge, one of the members in the group befriended my grandfather and entrusted him to protect the transcripts and notes when he emigrated to the United States. I was completely unaware of the transcripts' existence until the day my grandfather called me into his bedroom. He wanted me to have them because he did not want me to grieve his imminent death. The messages, he told me, would explain our true origin and purpose as humans on Earth and give me reason to rejoice in his transition, as he refused to call it death. My grandfather suggested that I publish the messages, as that was the original purpose of the spirits in establishing contact, that humanity may benefit from the truths revealed. More than 30 years have passed since that day, and the wishes of my grandfather have at last been fulfilled. In this work, you will hear the original passages as they were transcribed more than 80 years ago. The book follows the chronology with which the messages were recorded. You will notice the information becomes more detailed and descriptive as you advance into the material. Per the group's notes, the spirit entities initially had difficulty in conveying celestial thoughts, and the receivers struggled to put them into the written word. As time passed, they became more adept at bridging the gap between the two worlds. The commentary interspersed between the messages is a combination of our writing and the group's notes. Our impressions reflect our study of metaphysics, parapsychology, and spiritual writings over many years. Are the messages genuine? Do they come from the heavenly realms? This you must decide for yourself. David and I have no doubt in their authenticity. The truths to be found in this volume have changed our lives and the lives of our family and friends. The messages have confirmed the validity of our own personal experiences. They ring true to us by the intuitive certainty which resonates deep within our core, speaking to eternal truth. We are not human beings having a spiritual experience. We are spiritual beings having a human experience. Reginald H. Gray, author.